Welcome. Don't let my sultry and mysterious voice startle you. For hundreds, nay thousands, nay tens of thousands of years, people have come to me in search of what they desire most. Few find what they are looking for. Even fewer ever leave. Welcome to the cave. That's me, the cave. Yes, I'm a talking cave. Don't laugh. It makes dating hell. Besides, I have a really interesting story to tell you this evening, so pay attention. It's a story of 7 people and a glimpse into a dark place in each of their hearts. But be careful before you judge. There is a dark place in your heart as well. Someday you will find yourself descending my depths in search of what you desire. And you might not like what you find either. But enough about you. This is about them. The time traveler. She is here to right a wrong 1,000,000 years in the making. Fortunately for her, yesterday is a new day. Moving along? I guess we're done. The Hillbilly. On this fine night, he searches for his true love, but does desire burn too brightly in his heart? The night. Impatient, aren't we? The twins. They just want to go outside and play. What could be more innocent than that?
I hope you're not here to visit the cave, because we're closed. You know, there is a way I could reopen, allowing you fine adventurers to partake in the unique experience that only the cave has to offer. I just need 3 small trinkets to sell. Just 3. Let me say that number again. 3. Take this giant novelty-sized key. It's cute, isn't it? Open the employee's back entrance. I'm sure you'll find some treasures worthy of the cave's gift shop.
He is a funny little man, isn't he? I should probably fire him. I think he's dipping into the till.
Well, that's one trinket. A far cry. Trinket numero 2. The third glorious trinket. I have to say, you have surprised me. I figured you'd give up after one. Oh, right. Sorry.
Well, that was a close one. It does bode well for our intrepid spelunkers that they navigated that maze of intrigue. I have high hopes for this group, much better than the last. I think they may still be down here. I should probably get them out. Nothing scares away the tourist like a rotting corpse. that sweet smell of cotton candy and roller coaster vomit can mean only one thing: the carnival is in town. And you know what these three would love even more than going to the carnival? Sneaking into the carnival. Oh, come on, there's no shame in it, really. It's a victimless crime, unlike the crime about to be committed by someone who shall remain nameless. But it rhymes with Bill Hilly. Ooh, there she is, the amazing two-legged lady. You know, the hillbilly carries a torch for her. If only she would finally notice him. They could marry and live happily ever after with a house full of little Bill Hillies. Ugh. The pink bear hanging in that prize booth looks remarkably like what the amazing two-legged lady desires most. Perhaps the hillbilly can win enough tickets to buy it for her. Then this adorable story can have its happy ending.
Step right up and have your weight guessed. If I'm wrong, you get a ticket. I hope you're not looking to win a ticket. I've been doing this for 30 years and
Magnifico the Magnificent will now dazzle your mind with the most amazing disappearing act ever performed. Pay close attention to the cupcake on the pedestal. By the dark powers invested in me, by the county of Rutherford and the surrounding unincorporated areas, I pronounce you disappeared. Quebec, by popular demand, Magnifico the Magnificent will perform an encore of his world-renowned disappearing act. Presto Magnifico! Thank you, thank you. Please hold your applause.
Ugly or handsome I can get, your weight is exactly 175. I win again. Hey, that's not possible. I always guess right. This carnival game is now closed while we investigate tampering with our tampering. Please leave.
Parents' love is unconditional.
Take your chance with Lady Luck. Spin the wheel and guess the color. If you're right, you win a ticket. Green. Despite it being statistically impossible, we have a winner. That was our only ticket, so we're closing down for the night. Get out of here, scram.
In a triumph of love and teamwork, our friends have managed to lie, cheat, and steal their way to 5 tickets and a pink bear. Now to snatch the prize and profess our undying love for the two-legged lady. Well, this is not a heartening turn of events. Apparently, what the amazing two-legged lady desires most is a man of ordinary strength. The hillbilly came so close to true love, only to have it snatched away by a rival who couldn't lift his own shadow if it went on a diet. I'm not sure taking up smoking is the right cure for a broken heart. But I don't think that is the hillbilly's plan. Is this really the path he wants to go down? The wise Lord Tennyson penned the line, "It's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all." He had clearly never met this group. Just because you can pull a lever doesn't mean you should. Our intrepid trio may not give this kind of seismic meddling a second thought, but choices have consequences. I've played host to more truth seekers than any human would care to count, and I know an omen when I see it. Trust me, this is ominous. Ominous? Ominous. Yeah, no. Yeah. Ominous. Oh, never mind.
Who are you? Was it you that caused that cave-in? I know it was. Now my 3 mine cars is trapped in these caverns and caves. You'll bring those mine cars back if you know what's good for you. Maybe this dynamite will convince you. I need all 3 of those mine cars back, you hear? I got plenty
Well,
more
you know what they
dynamite where
say.
this
It
came
wasn't the
from.
prospectors who made all the money. It was the merchants who sold blood pressure medication.
How am I supposed to bust through those cave-ins? I need my stuff! Bring me my stuff, I need it!
So, the old miner's instincts were right. There is a mine car trapped back here. He may have overreacted a bit, but at a certain age, you've got to do something that gets you up in the morning. Even if what gets you up in the morning is a dangerous lack of interpersonal skills and anger management issues.
My gold! I thought you was gone for good. Time to get down to some serious hoarding. Who are you anyway? Get out of my mind! Wait, no! Bring back my mine cars, then get out of my mind! else. Feller can build up a powerful hunger down here. I'm gonna roast me up some canaries. Now see here, I still needs me my last minecart, dagnabbit. Dagnabbit! Present! Are you still here? You get me those gall-darn mine cars. I ain't gonna tell you again. Get me my 3 mine cars. Okay, I will tell you again. Get me my 3 mine cars. It is my special empty mine car. Miner can't have enough empty mine cars.
Oh, look at that. Those mine cars meant the world to that old guy. Maybe a reward is in order, hmm?
Oh, hell! Gold! Come back, gold!
The miner wasn't such a bad guy. He was down here a long time, and that'll take its toll. Obtaining the thing you desire most isn't always as hard as it's made out to be, but it will change you, and that, my friends, is what's hard. I feel a caution is in order, for we are about to enter a very grim part of our journey this evening. Grim not because of the atrocity we're about to witness, but because of who is going to commit it. I speak of those darling children, the twins. Watch, but don't be afraid to avert your eyes, especially if you yourself are a parent and you enjoy making soup. You don't want to know the building permit hell I went through to build that thing down here. It does have walk-in closets. It's those small touches that make the difference when it comes time to put it on the market. A beautiful house in the cultural heart of Victorian London. Two loving and caring parents. What could children want more? Apparently, what they desire most is freedom. Freedom from bedtimes and chores. Freedom to run wild with no one to hold them back. We're about to see what happens when two adorable children snap.
Terribly sorry, loves. I can't let you go out and play with your friends until you've had your supper. Your mum's making your favorite. Sausage and tater soup.
Quiet down! You don't want to disturb the dear twins. Sounds like the nice little doggy of yours is famished. Would you two be dears and go fetch him his dog food?
There goes the fine china. Ooh, there goes the broken china.
Kids building a fort? Oh, that's so cute. What was that crash I heard upstairs? Almost ready.
The smell of rotting sewage floating in the Thames, thick industrial smoke choking the air, and horse manure piled high on every street corner. Ah, it must be springtime in London. I'd make a Mary Poppins joke right now, except that it's not in the public domain, and I don't want to get sued. Again. Well, the twins have the run of the house now. What kind of mischief will they get into next? Look, I don't want to stereotype here, but has there ever been a set of twins that weren't evil? have now reached the grimmest part of our grim story. For that small box shoved into the corner is the ticket out of this house for the twins. Let's watch, shall we? If you dare.
Please, stop barking. You know what happened to the last dog that barked too much.
Rat poison. You know, if one were to examine this box of rat poison carefully, the instructions would read, "One small thimbleful added to food will cause intense, horrifying, and excruciating death. Side effects include tingling, blurred vision, occasional dryness of the mouth, and getting to go outside and play."
Please, stop your barking. You know how much the twins hate that barking. Soup is ready. Why don't you two darlings go wash up for dinner? Don't take too long, or we might...
Doing as they're told? The twins might be turning over a new leaf. You see, this is why I never had kids. Well, that and being a cave with no real form of reproduction. But that's beside the point. The point is, the twins, well, I don't know if there is a point to their madness. But they may find their newfound freedom comes at a cost greater than they're capable of imagining. And as with the rest of our travelers, and perhaps even you, I guess only time will tell. Shall we continue our journey? It's been so enlightening thus far. Ooh, I can't wait to see what happens next. No doubt you have realized by now that here in the cave, the rules of time and space are not exactly, well, set in stone, so to speak. But for the time traveler, time and space are mere playthings, tools manipulated to pay back petty slights. So, prepare yourselves for a tale of revenge that spans 1,000,000 years. And remember, even with the best of intentions, time travel can be unpredictable. And with the worst of intentions, well, I guess we're about to see. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just trying to scare you. Behold, science!
Oh, it's you. I thought we fired you. Still sore about getting passed over for greatest employee of all time? I'm sure you saw my commemorative photo on the way in. Don't feel bad. My family has been working here for generations. I take that back. Do feel bad.
Well, personality must not be a big hiring point here.
This exhibit features the ancient combustion engine, or as it was commonly known at the time, the Dino Hypernator. In the early 21st century, humans used these primitive engines to power everything from toothbrushes to toasters. Even although no actual ring fusts have ever been uncovered, top archaeologists believe they were commonly used as some kind of head accessory from the 1940s.
No touching the exhibits.
Archaeologists have yet to determine the original use of the Smurg. Thousands of these strange artifacts have been recovered at ancient dig sites around the world. Hey kids, smell like a real live dinosaur with our newest interactive exhibit experience. Dinosaurs existed over 10,000 years ago. Well, now you smell like a stinky old dinosaur. Isn't that...
I heard voting on the GEOAT committee was unanimous. FYI, that stands for Greatest Employee of All Time. I won, by the way.
Ah, prehistory. My formative years.
Critic not understand thog work. This will be Thog greatest creation. Voting on the GEOAT committee was unanimous. FYI, that's it. Don't touch any of the exhibits. Remember, hands off the exhibits.
Now you smell like a stinky old dinosaur.
Yep, greatest employee of all time. They don't give that. We'll still not roll. Don't touch any of the exhibits.
See the latest addition to our collection, a newly discovered Rainfust factory.
Finally cleaning out your desk, huh? Well, maybe I'll see you around sometime. Probably not, though. Guess who got the greatest employee of all time award? Not you. I heard voting on the GEOAT committee was unanimous. FYI, that stands for greatest employee of all time. I won, by the way. Yep, greatest employee of all time. They don't give that to just anyone. Don't touch any of the exhibits. Get my own hover parking spot. Came with getting greatest employee of all time.
This is thought to be the only remaining rainfust in existence, and was recently This exhibit features the ancient combustion engine, or as it was commonly known at the time, the Dino Hypernator. In the early 21st century, humans used these primitive engines to power everything from toothbrushes to toasters, even elevators. Ancient man's addictions to toast and teeth brushing quickly exhausted the world's oil supply. Once the precious substance was finally depleted, ancient man was forced to find more advanced sources of power, research that led directly to the modern hover boot design. It also set the stage for the bad oral hygiene fashion craze we still see to this day.
Touch any of the exhibits. Got my own hover parking spot. Came with getting greatest employee of all time.
Archaeologists have yet to determine the original use of the Smurg. Thousands of these strange artifacts have been recovered at ancient dig sites around the world. People living in long-gone eras often carried several in their pockets at all times, leading some experts to attribute to the Smurg a religious or mythological significance. Other historians dismiss this reasoning, claiming a more mundane use by teenage boys to twirl and braid their hair. We may never know the true use of the Smurg. What do you think it did?
Greatest employee of all time says, no touching the exhibits! off the exhibits. Only greatest employees of all time are qualified to touch the exhibits. Yep, greatest employee of all time. They don't give that to just anyone.
This exhibit features the ancient combustion engine, or as it was commonly known at the time, the Dino Hypernator. In the early 21st century, humans used these primitive engines to power everything from toothbrushes to toasters, even elevators. Ancient man's addictions to toast and teeth brushing quickly exhausted the world's oil supply. Once the precious substance was finally depleted, ancient man was forced to find more advanced sources of power. Research that led directly to the modern hoverboot design. It also set the stage for the bad oral hygiene fashion craze we still see to this day.
Me and the other greatest employees of all time are all grabbing drinks at the Wizard's Lair later. Wait, there are no other greatest employees of all time. More for me. of wheel. Hog need invent patent, then patent wheel. I heard voting on the GEOAT committee was unanimous. FYI, that stands. The Greatest Employee of All Time award comes with a pretty big raise.
And that's that. All of that poor caveman's descendants are dead forever. Well, what's done is done. There's no going back on that decision now. Well, unless someone else screws around with the timeline some more. You know, time machines really take the fun out of trying to teach hard lessons about consequences.
This exhibit features the ancient combustion engine, or as it was commonly known at the time, the Dino Hypernator. In the early
Finally, the key out of this chronologically contorted collapse of continuity. All it took was the complete eradication of a family line dating back countless millennia. To be fair to our heroes, I can understand wanting to get out of here. Oof, that dinosaur smell is really bad. Ah, the zoo. Observe nature's wondrous and...
You aren't getting away this time, beast.
This place is a nightmare. I hate zoos. No, I never like zoos. Never.
Beast Hunter Podcast, Day 541. The Crystal Cave monster escaped again. She's still hungry, so I'm camped out near her favorite food. When I hear her shriek and roar, the hunt is on. Oh, blast! This worthless gizmo is out of batteries! Hey, who are you? Don't touch those hot dogs.
Oh, look, she's safe after all. Surely there are no limits to the charity and altruism this pair can bring to the world now that they've been reunited. Ah, these three. I had high hopes when they first arrived, but you'd be surprised how useless a clown can be in a high-pressure life-and-death situation. Pro tip, that battery probably needs a charge. Its owner hasn't had much chance to maintain it recently. Looks like that battery is all charged up now. Well, whatever else happens down here, our heroes could always consider careers as nature documentarians.
It's the beast! And I am here without a camera crew to document my triumph. Oh, no matter. Valor waits for no woman.
All of that for a frankfurter. Well, at least it's kosher.
This has gone on long enough.
Hey, anyone know any sea shanties? 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. Oh, that's more a bar song than a sea shanty. Ooh, I've got one. 99 bottles of rum on the wall, 99 bottles of rum.
I'm rescued.
Rescued?
Shut up. After years on this blasted island, I can finally leave.
Finally leave.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up. I'm going to go collect my stuff and get my beloved dog Spanky so we can skedaddle.
Beloved dog.
Shut up.
Well, from stuck in a cave to marooned on an island stuck in a cave, things aren't exactly looking up for our friends now, are they? No, they're not.
Knight takes D5.
When you get that boat of yours to the other side of the island, give me a shout, and I'll join you for the big rescue.
Big rescue.
Shut up.
Not sure how to break it to that adorable old hermit, but their boat only seats 3 people. Might I suggest to our 3 friends that they move the boat across the island very quietly?
Quietly?
Shut up!
As soon as you get that boat to the other side of the island, me and Spanky are out of here. Yeah. After years on this blasted island, I can finally leave.
Finally leave.
Shut up.
Shut up.
finally getting off this island. I think I've got everything I need. Shove off any time.
I knew he was going to be trouble. Right here in Island City. Trouble with a capital T, which rhymes with P, which stands for... Hermit. Okay, that didn't quite work. But he's still trouble. Trouble with a capital H, which stands for hermit. Ha! There, much better.
Knight takes D5.
You wait here and I'll be back in a flash. Don't leave without us. Spanky gets his own seat, so someone will need to swim.
I'm no lawyer, but maritime law clearly allows for the abandonment of annoying hermits. And really, the stranding of a lone hermit pales in comparison to what we've seen from these three so far. I do wonder if any lessons have been learned this evening. Maybe by you and me, but I fear not by them. Well, we shall see soon enough.
Well, you took long enough. I was gonna send out the search party, but they're still looking for the last group. You didn't happen to run into an annoying clown, did you? That doesn't matter. We just got a new shipment of trinkets that should satisfy your every desire. But I can't give them to you without suitable replacements. So, take this giant novelty-sized key, again, and open the employee's back entrance. I'm sure you'll find some treasures worthy of the cave's gift shop. You've outdone yourself on this one. I don't think its rightful owner will miss it much. Here you go. Are you sure you want to return that? Look, you should really think carefully about it. I'm only taking this back because you left the price tag on. Oh, that is very nice. Hey, it's not stealing if they didn't see you take it. Am I right? Enjoy. You've outdone yourself on this one. After all, possession is 9/10 of the law. That other 1/10, you earned it.
As we look back on the adventure we had this evening, it was not a total loss. Some realized the thing they desire most is also the thing to fear the most. Others could not escape the destructive grasp of glory, greed, or vanity. What is your object of desire? What grasp does it have on your future? Have patience. You will be down here soon enough, and we'll see what you're capable of. There is no hiding from the cave.